G'day, my name is Sean Keener. This is my video travel blog for January 15th, 2010. I'm going to keep it a little bit shorter this week. Last week I talked about my answers to the This Week in Travel podcast that I participated on. This week I'm going to talk about two things. An article on Boots and All. One of it was called HeartBreak Hostel, Top 10 ideas for females when they're falling in love or that sort of stuff on the road, specifically backpackers and hostels. And then I'm going to talk about round the world trip planning, because a lot of people this time of the year are thinking about round the world trip planning, dreaming. I'm going to talk about the resources on Boots and All. So number one, there's a fantastic article in our hostel section this week. The title is HeartBreak Hostel. I'll link it at the bottom of this video poster in the context, but the author starts off with talking about if you're looking for passion to potentially hook up with South Africans or Spaniards, if you're looking for a drunken hookup, maybe an Aussies, Englishman, or an American, and if you're looking for some romance, French, Italian, and Belgian. So a few stereotypes there that are kind of funny that made me chuckle, but for some of my friends or people that I've met on the road that are kind of, Rico Suave types, she has some really good ideas and thoughts for women to kind of what to keep in mind when falling in love or playing around on the road like that. So HeartBreak Hostels, great article. Read it. For males will enjoy it. I think females will enjoy it as well too. So second thing I want to talk about is round the world trip planning. So many people are thinking about round the world trip planning this time of year. We see a lot of new activity across the Boots and All Travel Network for this type of search and interest on our site. I guess there's a bunch of different resources across Boots and All. This is one of the things that we're known for, and I would say I have not found a better round the world travel guide online than what we have. And we've been building it for about 10 years. So we do update it from time to time, and we've had lots of different writers in there. The first thing that if you're planning a round the world trip that's worthwhile to do on Boots and All is sign up for our Round the World newsletter. It goes out once a month. You're going to get 3 or 4 deals on round the world airfare. You're going to get a travel blog provider of the month or blogger of the month. So someone that's doing a round the world trip, you're going to see what their trip is about. It's always good to see how other people do it. To give you the confidence, maybe in your own hometown or where you're from, not many people do round the world travel, or let's just call it long-term independent travel. You don't have to go around the world for these sorts of tickets that I'm talking about. Sometimes it's just multi-continental, or you're going away for a while. So that's what this newsletter is about. We've been publishing it for 8 or 9 years, and we get a lot of people write back to us and say they like it, and it encourages them on their trip. So keeps you thinking about your trip. And another part of Boots and All that I find very, very helpful for around the world or long-term independent travelers is our FAQ. It's on bootsandall.com/RTW. I will link it up at the bottom of this post as well, but it has so many FAQs, all the questions that you may have when you're going around the world or for a long trip that you may want to answer, that you may want to have answered. So hundreds of pages of content to answer the questions that the guidebook just doesn't on bootsandall.com/RTW. So check it out. Last thing I want to wrap up, we're getting close to 4 minutes here, is good vibes to our fellow world citizens in Haiti. Obviously there's a big tragedy over there, and it's hard to watch what's going on over there, but everybody knows Twitter, around the web, plenty of places to donate and hopefully help get resources and whatnot to those people. So Happy New Year. We're still in January. Cheers to everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. I'll be in Hawaii on a baby moon with my wife, so I'll be video blogging from there, thinking about things that will hopefully be interesting to you folks. Cheers!